actually they can use the electricity to generate the snow and then generate the cooling in this area. In this case, actually, what they can get from this project is not just the sale of electricity. They can sell the ticket. They can sell the ticket. If you want to go to the ski resort, you need to pay for that. It's higher. It's much higher. The cost. The value is much higher as compared with sale of electricity. Actually, in some other cities, in some other countries, they also have the similar thinking for the use of electricity and heat in the incineration plant to operate the ski resort. In this case, actually they can get more value. It is a very interesting idea. Okay, now let us watch this video to see the whole incineration process. This technology is not new. It's a mature technology in the worldwide. Currently, actually, the most important part for this incineration plant is to develop new technology to use the bottom ash. For the incineration technology itself, it is mature already, but the challenge is to develop the new technology to reuse the bottom ash. It is a very hot topic. Okay, now let's watch this video to see the whole incineration process.
Incineration of waste can provide municipalities and industrials with electricity, heating, and process steam. Here's how and why at a glance. Collected by dump trucks, the waste is delivered to the incineration plant, where it is weighed, then tipped into a pit that is sufficiently big to provide continuous infeed for the plant. Remotely operated, the grabs have a dual function. They mix the waste to make it homogeneous, and they feed the combustion furnaces. In the control room, the technicians control the facility's operation and the quality of the atmospheric discharge. The waste is tipped into hoppers to supply the furnaces and then burnt at a very high temperature. The plant is maintained under negative pressure to prevent any odors or off-gas from escaping. The clinker, the solid residue from incineration, is removed by a conveyor belt and stored. It will be recycled as earth-moving material for sub-base roads. The acids in the off-gas are neutralized in a reactor by injecting lime and sodium bicarbonate, to which is added activated carbon to absorb the dioxins and heavy metals. Bag filters retain the dust, salts, and other solids, which will be sent to a hazardous waste landfill. The incineration of waste generates energy which will now be recovered. The heat is captured by the water tubes installed in the boiler walls. The heated water is converted into high-pressure steam in a tank. This steam, superheated in high-temperature exchangers, is sent to a cogeneration plant. Cogeneration both produces electricity and recovers residual heat. This steam drives a turbine which, coupled to an alternator, generates electricity. The electricity is fed into the public grid. The residual heat, generally lost, is recovered here in a heat exchanger to supply the local residents with heating or hot water. By transforming non-recyclable waste into a source of renewable energy, our circular economy solutions reduce the volume of cities' waste and their carbon emissions.
Okay, this is end of.
Incineration of waste.
这是按照好，这个今天课就到这儿。我有几件事跟大家说一下，就是下节课呢，我邀请一个